Bros in Texas. 2 tablespoons. Happy fall, happy October. My name is Myro. If you don't know me, I run a coffee blog called Coffee with Myro on Instagram. So go ahead and follow me, subscribe to this if you are interested in anything coffee related. But a few months ago, I made a video on how to make an iced annihilator from Dutch Bros. We finally have Dutch Bros in Texas. We have several locations now in Houston. If you're in the greater Houston area, I believe there's 3 or 4 now. And when I made that video, I don't think the first one was even open. So closest one was an hour away in College Station, Texas, from where I live. But now they're spreading throughout Houston, more specifically on the north side, but hopefully they continue to open up more throughout the city. I love Dutch Bros, but obviously I can't afford to go every day. And one popular drink is the caramelizer. So today we'll be making an iced caramelizer from Dutch Bros. Super easy to make, super affordable. So let's get started. So this drink is made out of chocolate milk with caramel sauce and of course coffee. And so what we're gonna do first is grab 1 cup of milk and we're gonna make our chocolate milk. To do that, I am going to use some chocolate sauce. This is the Ghirardelli chocolate sauce. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons to make our chocolate milk. Nice making your own recipe because literally you can make it as sweet or as strong as you want. And so if you like your chocolate milk a little bit sweeter, of course you can add more syrup. If you like it less sweeter, you can always cut down on the syrup. After the chocolate milk is done, of course it's time for the coffee, which is probably the most important part. And so I'm gonna brew my espresso. I'm gonna do 2 shots and I'm just gonna use the Espresso today, but if you have an espresso machine or a mocha pot or brew espresso any other way, feel free to do that. I'm just gonna do an espresso today. And similar to the annihilator, I'm gonna use the Bianco Leggero, one of my favorite capsules. If you are familiar with Espresso or have one, it goes really well with milk. So we're gonna brew it, but we're gonna add caramel sauce to our little espresso holder, so it melts easier with the coffee. And so just make sure to add the caramel sauce while you brew it to make it easier. And we're gonna add 1 tablespoon. Caramel sauce I used is the Ghirardelli, so the same one for the chocolate, but this is the caramel one. You can find it at your local grocery store or on Amazon. I'll link it down below, but I just added a teaspoon of this to my espresso. Once you do your espresso and your chocolate milk, now it's just time to assemble. So what we're gonna do is grab one of our favorite cups. So I'm gonna use this beer glass cup. Use whichever cup. This one, I love it, and we'll link it down below if you're interested. But before we assemble, I'm gonna decorate it with chocolate and caramel, just to make it a little bit more fun and yummy. Again, you don't have to make it as sweet as this, or you can make it less or more sweet, but I do want to decorate it. And then I'm gonna grab my caramel and do the same thing. Look how pretty this is gonna look. And then I can add my ice. And then chocolate milk. And then finally our espresso, which is one of my favorite parts, but it also makes me nervous. But look at this. Beautiful. Once that's done, you can stir it. Still looks very pretty. This is optional, but a lot of people do like to add whipped cream. I'm just gonna use the Ready Whip, and it is an option at Dutch Bros. So if you like whipped cream, feel free to add some. And then if you want to make it even more fun, you can decorate with some syrup. So we'll go ahead and do that with some caramel too. And you just have to add your favorite straw. And look how cute that looks. And now for the favorite part, we can try it. It is really good. I did actually get this drink a couple of days ago and it tastes just like it. So good. So if you are a fan of the caramelizer from Dutch Bros, hope this was helpful. If you watched any of this or made it this far, thank you so much. I hope this is helpful. I will link down the stuff I use below. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and until next time.